everyone, right here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Chippewa County, where we are still working on replanting. And since last episode, I would say we've made some pretty good progress here. Currently working on filling up one of the cedars here. We'll probably have to fill up some more of them here fairly soon as well. Oh, let's see. So what do we all got going on? Got a John Deere R4045 working on the big fields, putting the last application of fertilizer on that. Got the Versatile working on the field back here, cultivating that field. We've got the Case Magnum 380 working on planting this field. We got a 9620RX over here working on planting the field behind the shop. What else do we got going on? And is this field planted? Apparently it is. Okay, I'm not sure what's up with the fertilizer on that field. Fertilizer's a little messed up on that field, but oh well. Anyway, so yes, we got lots of fields being planted here. We're going to continue working on that here probably this episode, and probably next episode as well, by the way. We're getting close to being done with the cultivating here. Mainly just, I guess we got two fields here in the big field. Yeah, that big field's going to take a minute to cultivate that. So, anyway, you know what? We're probably going to grab the John Deere 8400R. Yeah, R here in a minute. We'll get him going on one of these fields. I'm not sure which one yet, but once we get this cedar filled back up. Okay, we're full on seed. We're going to pull around, grab some fertilizer here a minute. And we're going to head down the road. I think the only field I have cultivated over here... Oh, I've got these two. So either one of those two, I guess we can now work on planting. I'll probably start them on the big field. And then once the other one is done, we'll go grab that cedar, because it shouldn't take that cedar very long to finish that small field behind the shop. And yes, we're making some very quick progress on planting these fields here. I mean, as to be expected, we got two large John Deere air seeders here, both 22 meters wide. Yeah, that shouldn't take long to plant, right? Okay. Oh, need to switch tanks, right. And I need to pull up to the right tank. Yes, that would help, wouldn't it? Yeah, that always, for some reason, that helps. You know, pulling up in front of the actual fertilizer tank to refill. Yeah, I guess that kind of sort of makes sense. Okay, there we go. We should be good to roll here. And like I said, I think we'll head to the big field there that is cultivated. And once we get the planter going on that field, I'll probably go ahead and grab the John Deere 8R. And we'll get the John Deere 8R going on one of these two fields here that has not been cultivated yet. We'll probably just start with the one that's right across the road from where the John Deere 8R is currently. And then, like I said, I want to get the Versatile, which has their bigger cultivator on it, on the big field. Because, again, that's probably going to take a hot minute there to get that field cultivated. In fact, I'd like to get that field planted before we wrap up this series here, everyone, but it's probably, unfortunately, just not going to happen. We don't have enough episodes left in this series here at this point. And as I mentioned, everyone, I'm planning on wrapping up this series here after next episode. So next episode is going to be the last official episode on the map. And then we're probably going to do some sort of wrap-up for the final. So there'll be one more episode after next episode yet, if that makes sense, sort of, right? So two more episodes yet, by the way, everyone. Two more episodes. But like I said, next episode will be kind of like the last farm working episode, probably. And that, like I said, that is going to be it. And then we'll be moving on to the next map. And what is the next map, you may ask? Well, I'm not actually 100% sure myself yet, everyone. I've got a couple of maps downloaded. I'm probably going to spend some time this weekend looking at them. Of course, for consideration, we have No Creek. I've kind of ruled that one out, like I said, everyone. Unless someone has a better version of that map, Too Buggy. I'm just going to say that, Too Buggy. I'd like to have a map that has a few less bugs in it. Next up, we have the Nebraska map. That is a big 4X map. I think that'd be a pretty good one. And then we also have, I always forget the name of this one. Let's see what's here. Oh, Midwest. Midwest Horizons, I do believe it is. Because again, like I said, I'm kind of for the next map, I'd like to do cows, preferably beef, and then maybe some sort of silaging operation. It's been a while since we've done any silage, especially the last two maps. Just don't feel like they've fit with it real well. So yes, I'd like to do some large-scale silaging operations. We got some new choppers that have been released since the last time we've done it, and yeah, I think that'd be a bit of fun for something different. So, let's see what's here. Course generation. Actually, you know what? I probably don't have course. This is 22 meters. We're just going to make one. Stick with our tradition, right, everyone? Make a course play course every single episode. Come on, field. There it goes. Okay, field. Let's do 3 headlands here. I've been having trouble. I've been doing 2 headlands here, everyone, but that seems to be not working out so well at times. Course play keeps getting stuck in random spots. So let's try 3 headlands. See if that'll help out with that. 3, that should be good. Everything else should be good. Yep, generate the course. That might take a minute here to generate this course. This is another one of our larger fields. In fact, this is probably our second largest field, I would probably guess. This one down here is, I'm sure, is by far our largest, I would think. But then I'm thinking it's probably this one next. I'm not even going to bother saving this course. We're just going to drive it. Don't know if we'll finish this episode or not, but probably be pretty close, I would think. We're planting. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll just plant wheat across. Again, we're not going to be harvesting it, everyone, so who cares what we plant? We're just planting, right? So let's see what's here. John Deere 8R. Is everyone else good? Yeah, looks like that 9620RX doing the Circle of Death over here, everyone, because shouldn't he be further than this by now? We'll check him again in a minute. Let's get the 8R rolling here first a minute. Then we'll go check, see what's going on. Okay, looks like the John Deere Pro Till did a pretty good job on this field here. Excellent. Yeah, so you can definitely tell, everyone. I noted this last episode. Pretty sure this has the Farming Simulator 17 shaders on it. I'm even more convinced of that now that I look at this. And one of the reasons I can tell this here, everyone, look at the color of the dirt. I mean, this tractor doesn't have a whole lot of dirt on it, but at least on the weights here it does. Look at the color of the dirt on the tractor versus the color of the dirt on the implement. The color of the dirt with Farming Simulator 19 shaders is so much darker versus if you're using the Farming Simulator 17 shaders. So it just kind of like stands out. And then, as I think we noted this last episode as well, I'm pretty sure, was this the one? Yeah, we opened up the log file, and this thing has so many errors in it, it ain't even funny. Ain't even funny. Okay, yeah, we're just going to carefully hop the ditch here. And we got an RX tractor here, right? Or RX-like tractor. So why not? Okay, do I have a 12-meter course for this field? Whatever, I think this was 17, wasn't it? Farm 3, field 17, I'd like to say. Let's see what's there. 13 meters. 10 meters. You know what? Let's, or was this? No, maybe this was 10 meters. I was thinking it was 12. 11 and a half. Okay, you know what? 10, close enough. See if this is the right field here. I'm pretty sure it is. First waypoint, drive the course off of their course play. A little overlap, as I've said many times before, at least when it comes to plowing, cultivating, fertilizing, stuff like that. Never hurts a little bit with course play there, especially in the corners and such. Okay, we're rolling. Shouldn't take long for that 40-45 to finish that field there either. 610 is working on cultivating here. How much longer we got to go on this field? Because I'd kind of like to get to the big field. Oh, my. Can we go faster than this? Come on, 3 miles an hour? Seriously? Come on, of course, pull the plug out of it, would you? Why is this going so slow? Tractor should have no problem pulling this. Yeah, why are we going so slow here, of course? Like, come on now. Ridiculous. Yeah, speeds. Reversing speed? 2 miles an hour. Must just not have enough horsepower. I mean, we're not that bad on repair. 15 and 12. Oh, I think the 8R was pulling it faster than this Versatile was, wasn't it? Yeah, I knew we should have put a John Deere tractor on this. The John Deere 9Rs have no problem pulling this cultivator at full speed, so... what else do we have? We can't put the John Deeres on everyone. The John Deeres just do not turn well enough. Which, interestingly enough, they turn pretty good with the planters, it seems like. We're not having too much problem with that, other than when they do the Circle of Death, but... so I guess if you get a wide enough implement, i.e. 22 meters there on the planters, then you're okay for turning. But, yeah, 8-meter plows and 15-meter cultivators are just no-go. That's going to take forever at this rate, too. It should take 15 minutes. Yeah, that's probably if course play is going full speed ahead, not 2 or 3 miles per hour. That's utterly ridiculous. Well, I'll have to go look, see what else we got for tractors here. Maybe put the John Deere 6030 on it. No, that tractor, I forget what that tractor has for horsepower. I wonder if that would pull any better. Oh, wait, I know what we have, everyone. Yes, we do have one more tractor we could put on it. Or we could put a 9570 RT. We could try that. That might work. Yes, you are definitely being derpy over here, aren't you? Should have known. Come on, Corsley, really? Speaking of the last episode, well, actually not last episode, episode before, but episode 136, I do believe it was. You folks probably noticed that episode was released late. As of the time I'm recording this here, that is the current episode. Of course, 137 is also recorded here at this point, but has not been released yet. For some reason, I don't know what happened with that episode of one, but YouTube is taking its time uploading that, so that is why that episode is not live yet. Nothing I did, just simply something on YouTube's end, everyone. The episode is recorded, and just, yeah, I don't know. It was uploading, and it just got stopped, I guess. So, trying to re-upload it at the time I'm recording this here, and hopefully we'll be live here shortly. So, don't really have a whole lot for comments to probably read here at this point, as, like I said, that episode has not gone live yet. Okay, anyway, like I said, I'm on plan B here. Let's maybe try the 9570 RT. Let's try that. That tractor did seem to do a little bit better with turning, and it doesn't actually have as much horsepower, but we'll see if it does better with that cultivator, because come on now, 3 miles an hour, just no. We definitely need to be going faster than that on the big field. Otherwise, that field will take an eternity. All right, seems like it takes a long time, but that'll really take a long time. And just a reminder here, too, by the way, I wonder if you'd like to join us on the RDAllen multiplayer servers. Again, you are welcome to do so. Information down below in the description there. Again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. Microphone is not required to join TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak does have text chat, by the way. And, of course, if you don't have TeamSpeak, I do have a download link for that down below as well. Once you have it downloaded, you just have to add a bookmark. Well, you don't even have to add a bookmark either. You can do it however you want. There's several different ways you can do it. But my recommendation is just add a bookmark there to the RDAllen TeamSpeak server. And then you'll have that bookmarked and available for quick, easy access. And if you're not familiar with TeamSpeak, well, TeamSpeak, I would argue, everyone, is extremely easy to use and far better than Discord. Don't believe me? Try it. With that being said, everyone, I've noticed TeamSpeak is coming out with a new version of TeamSpeak, which doesn't surprise me. TeamSpeak 3, the current version of TeamSpeak, everyone, is TeamSpeak 3. I don't know how long that version has been out, everyone, but it's been out for a long time. I think as long as I've been playing games online, everyone, TeamSpeak 3 has been out. So, and I've been playing games online for seems like a while to me anyway. So yes, yeah, as long as I've been playing games, TeamSpeak 3 has been out, and that like I said, everyone, that is quite a while. So definitely, I don't know if I'd say it's time for an upgrade, but it sounds like they do plan on making some upgrades, and they are going to be going a little more Discord-like from the looks of it. I'm not sure that's a good thing there, everyone, because one of the advantages of TeamSpeak, it's a lightweight client. That seems to be something Discord has forgotten. So yeah, I mean, some of the features of Discord are nice, don't get me wrong, but oh, now you're just going full speed ahead. Yeah, sure, downhill. Let's try this here with no, I don't want to fold up. I just want to disconnect. There we go. Oh, that's why you can't disconnect right away, I wonder. Because it kind of folds those wings up a little bit. Bet you that's why. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, unload that. What was the number? Was it 16? Suppose I could go look at the other tractor. I think this was Farm 3, Field 16, 14. Oh, 16-meter cultivate. I do actually have a cultivate course, eh? Okay, is that the one I was running? Looks like it probably was. Let's see how a 9570 RT does on it. This is not the tractor I had in mind, by the way, when I said, ooh, I've got another tractor that might be able to pull it. But this was kind of my second choice. You know what? This one might do a little better than the first one yet. Oh, do I not have in the right mode? Probably not. You got to remember that now with Courseplay. Courseplay used to save its modes, everyone. So you never had to set the mode each time. It always used to keep that information. But, I don't know. One of these updates here sometime back, they did change that where now you have to actually set it every single time, which is kind of an Courseplay. Why are you missing something? Seems kind of odd. I mean, different tractor shouldn't really affect that. Wow, he's way off. We don't got some weird offset here, do we? Oh, my goodness. Of course, where do you keep getting these weird numbers from? Stop it. We do not need an offset. Of course, by thinking it's smarter than the operator, eh? I mean, I suppose that's potentially possible, but... See how fast we're rolling across the field here. Oh, yeah, 9 miles an hour. That's good. That looks good. Yep, definitely better. I'm thinking everyone can probably still go 12 miles per hour, I'm guessing. Oh, we're up to 10. I'm just assuming everyone... Oh, now we're up to 11. The speed limit down here, I'm assuming, is probably what it can go if we have enough horsepower and pulling power. So 11 mile... I'm happy with that. I will take that. I don't know what the problem with the Versatile was then. Versatile should have enough horsepower for that. It's probably just a red tractor problem, right? That's what you get when you buy those red tractors. Yeah, I keep telling everyone they should stick with the green ones. They're better. And then I don't listen to my own advice and I go buy the red tractors. See what I get for doing that, everyone? Yep. Oh, well. So, we'll take this tractor back to the shop then and park it in the shed where all red tractors belong. How's the RX looking over here? Oh, speaking of RX, I should probably go check the RX on the other field there. See what he's up to. Oh, boy, look at that. The other green tractor on the other field rolling there. Boy, that looks good when you see multiple pieces of equipment rolling across the map, doesn't it? Ain't that pretty? It's always nice to see it when Courseplay is actually working, too. Working in more than one way. Actually getting some work done, and it's not actually being derpy. It's not that I know of, anyway. Although I have got a suspicion maybe we should go check the one on the field by the shop there, because that planter should have been done a long time ago. Long time ago. Maybe we'll just roll down there and check that plant. Maybe we'll have to finish that field ourselves. Not enough room to turn around in that field, maybe. That's actually interesting. Last episode, too, everyone, on the field across from the main farm there where we're having all the problems of Courseplay doing the circle of death. It's like just a couple of turns there where it keeps getting stuck at, and then, oh, all of a sudden it's good again. It does a whole bunch of work without any problems. In fact, I want to finish the entire rest of that field without a problem. So, yeah, don't get it, everyone. Why sometimes, some spots, it's just something the way the Courseplay course is created, I don't know. Yeah, circle of death, everyone. It's been a problem with Courseplay for, I think, as long as I can remember using Courseplay. So, and it's been explained to me before that they can't fix it. Don't know that I believe that. Doesn't make any sense to me. Come on now, there's got to be a fix for it some way, somehow. Just maybe be too much work, or they don't know how. Because, like I said, I just don't believe that there's not a way you couldn't fix it. There's got to be some way to fix it, but... And I'm not blaming Courseplay for that, by the way. That's probably just Giants, mechanics, hired workers are derpy, too, so... in fact, hired workers here in Farming Simulator 19, everyone, have actually seemed to have picked up the bad habit of the circle of death. Must have learned that from Courseplay maybe or something, because I don't remember them doing that before. But at least in 19 here, we've seen regular hired workers doing the circle of death. Oh, okay, yes, you are doing the circle of death, aren't you? Aptly named, by the way, for those of you who wonder where the name comes from. I'm not sure who coined that phrase, if that was my phrase I came up with or if someone else came up with it. But I term it that because the tractor will simply sit there and do circles, either forwards or reverse. You know, if you're really derpy, you do them in reverse. We'll do the circle of death infinitely until some external factor acts upon it, i.e. you stop them, you close the game, you push them around, something like that, everyone. It'll just sit there and do the circle of death until something happens. So yes, hence the name Circle of Death, as I call it. So like I said, I think we'll just maybe finish this field ourselves. Like I was saying, I put 2 headlands on this field. 2 headlands doesn't seem to really be enough, because Courseplay goes to turn around some of these areas with this planter here, and it keeps crashing into fences and or other objects that are alongside the field. So, fertilizer. We're going to have to refill this planter here as well before we head down to the opposite side of the map. I think everything on this side of the map has been planted except for the small field. I'm just not going to bother with that field. I didn't do anything with it. I didn't fertilize it, plow it, cultivate it, nothing. We're just let it sit. I keep threatening to do that, everyone, but so far, every single time I have taken the time to plant it. This time, I'm not going to plant it. It's going to stay empty. Okay, one more pass. Think we'll be able to finish it all? It'll be close. It will be close. And we only have one other field that's cultivated here at this point that we can start the planter on, at least until the other field that's currently being cultivated is done. So yeah, we actually might be pretty close to being able to finish up the planting here by next episode. It'll be close. And yes, everyone, I see we are missing just a little bit. Should we go back and get that little bit? We're not going to harvest it, so I suppose we can. We got to drive back that way anyway, so yeah, go figure. It's actually getting wider, probably because I was not quite as close as I should have been. Oh, well. Actually, looks like if I maybe had lined up with the Courseplay course, it might have actually worked out, because looks like we are lined up pretty good with the stop line here, so, oh well. Should have maybe got some GPS set up here on this. Okay, so yeah, almost done with this field. We'll head up to the main farm there again. Like we started this episode, we'll refill this planter here. We might as well fill up both the seed and the fertilizer. And then we'll head to, again, this map doesn't have field numbers, everyone, so we'll head down to, yeah, what I call Farm 4. I think that was Field 20. Farm 4, Field 20. Probably make a Courseplay course for that and start planting that field. Okay, there we go. So I'll fold this up here. And we don't need that Courseplay course anymore, so get rid of that. I don't think I saved it either, which is kind of what I've been doing with a bunch of these planning courses, which hasn't sometimes worked out the best, because some of these times I probably should have saved them, because I have had to reload them. Let's wait for this to finish folding up here, because I think it's a little high. I don't know if the collisions follow it up precisely or not, everyone, but let's not take any chances. We've had enough incidences with wires here with these planters already. And R4045 needs to be refilled, eh? Wow. Okay. Wonder how close it needs to being done. It's got to actually be pretty close to being done, I would think. Oh, let's see once here. Oh, yeah, probably what? 2 more passes, I bet? Oh, yeah. He's literally on the last full pass and 1 more after that. Wow. Okay. So close. So close to having enough fertilizer. And that's the last field that needs to be fertilized, too. Go figure, right? Okay, let's get that pipe out here a minute. And it's got to go, I think it was the second one for the seed, right? A little bit closer here. There we go. And no particular hurry getting the R4045 going here again. I think we'll get the seeder going here first. Fertilizer spreader's by far enough ahead. The cultivators that we could probably speed up there just a little bit if we could. Yeah, it's interesting, everyone, that 9570 RT seems to be pulling the cultivator just fine there. I don't know what was wrong with that Versatile. That's kind of odd. The Versatile, I do believe, technically had more horsepower than the RT does as well, so I don't know if there's something wrong with that Versatile. I'm trying to remember what I've used it before as well, and I'm not sure if I've really ever used that Versatile for any, like, seriously heavy pulling, like that big cultivator there, and or some of our rippers and such. I don't know if I've ever used it for that, so... Oh, yeah, look at that. RT, he's almost done here. Not a whole lot left there. Yep. Making some quick progress there. Nice. As course play said, it should have taken 15 minutes there to finish that field. And that's, I'm pretty sure that only is if it's going at full speed. 3 miles per hour, I don't think will quite cut it. Okay, down to the next field here. Oh, it's getting close to wrapping up here this episode as well. We could probably get down there and get the seeder going. And then it'll probably be time to wrap it up. Definitely will be sad seeing this map go here. Everyone have had a lot of fun on here. We've done a lot of things for this map. I think we've really turned it into a nice farming map here. We have, of course, everyone taken all the... if you look at the fields, how all the contours are, we've really plowed a lot of the fields together. I tried to do it semi-logically. You know, so like up on the top here, I could have probably made that all one big field, but that would just been a huge field. So we got, was it 3 fields there? Same thing over behind, or yeah, in front of, behind, whichever we want to look at it. Our main farm there, could have made that 1 field, ended up making it 2. I think that worked out pretty good. Though maybe Courseplay doesn't appreciate it quite as much, but always again, I think the field would have been gotten a little big. Technically, we could have actually combined the field behind it there as well. Oh, that's right. I have not done anything with that field, have I? Oh, well. I guess we won't plant that one then either. I always forget about that field. Even when harvesting, too. It's like, oh, yes, that field down there. Got to do that one yet. Okay, I'm sure I don't have a Courseplay course for this either. Again, 22 meters. Definitely a new width for anything we have. So, course generation, field 20... 2 headlands, we'll call that good. Straight up and down, so it shouldn't be too bad. Back that up here just a little bit, see if we can get it lined up a little bit better. Make Courseplay a little bit happier if it's lined up a little bit straighter. Okay, shall we plant something else besides that? We'll set it on barley here. Seeing so, we got a lot of wheat planted on the other fields. What are you doing, Courseplay? Oh, I never did put the pipe away, did I? I probably can't anymore either, can I? No, okay, we'll just leave it out. Of course, what are you doing? You were working fine before. Fine, we'll just let him sort himself out, hopefully. Anyway, let's go grab the R4045 here. Let's go fill this back up here. And on that note, everyone, I think with that, we are going to wrap this episode up. So on that note, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Ooh, look at that. The RT has finished. Nice. So we'll bring the RT over to this field here then next. And like I've been saying, everyone, second to last episode here. The next episode will be the last, like, working episode on this map. And then we're going to do some sort of wrap-up episode after that. We'll have to, like, look through the equipment, and we'll probably sell some of the equipment, maybe sell some cows as well. It'll be curious to see, everyone, how much money. Actually, you know what? Place your bets, everyone. How much money do you think we're going to have when we're all done if we sell all the equipment, all the cows? If I get a chance, everyone, I'd like to maybe sell some of the crops too, but we got like 20, 30 loads of corn in the silos I'd have to sell somehow. I'm not sure how I do that. So maybe if we get a chance, I'll try to sell that. Don't count on that, though, because like I said, that'd be a lot of hauling to haul that much corn for sale. But yeah, place your bets or place it down in the comments below on how much money do you think we'll make if we sell the equipment, sell the cows, and sell, what else? And maybe sell the crops too, because I don't think we have anything else to sell, do we? Cows, crops, equipment. I think that's it, I think. Yeah, something like that. So anyway, again, everyone, thanks for watching, and till next time.